Welcome back, folks. My name is LastKnownMeal, and today we have some amazing news because today CDPR finally broke the silence. Today they have announced news for the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt free next-gen update. So CDPR tweeted on their official Twitter profile that the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt next-gen free update is gonna be coming out on December 14th, 2022. So the plan that they had for the fourth quarter of 2022 stayed. So yes, we are gonna be playing the free update for The Witcher very soon. Now also next week they're going to have one of those red streams like they had for Cyberpunk 2077, where they're going to go more into detail about the game itself. They're probably gonna go through all of the changes that we can expect, and then most likely, you know, after that we're going to learn some new things when it comes to DLCs, because do keep in mind that there has been some DLCs planned for this update where they actually are doing a cross promotion with Netflix. So you're going to have probably some stuff from the Netflix show, like the armor, maybe the sword, maybe some alternative looks, but when it comes to everything else, like bigger stuff, that's not going to be obviously happening like they announced. So if you're not following overall the news about the free next-gen update, they're going to update the textures, add ray tracing, they're overall going to improve frame rate itself, and also add HDR. This is particularly great for, you know, current gen or next gen consoles, because you're gonna be getting an updated version of the game for free if you already have a version of the game for that console, obviously, like for PlayStation 4 or, you know, Xbox One and something like that. So when this drops, it will just update, or well, it should just update for you, and that's it. And I was kind of expecting, as I've said multiple times in my previous video, a December release date, because, well, they haven't revealed anything like mid-November, and like now is mid-November, and I said, look, if they go into November and they announce this, then it's most likely gonna be coming out in December, and it turned out to be December 14th, so this was nice. Now, I'm not sure if this image is actually just a screenshot from the game itself, but just looking at the image itself that they posted, if this is actually from the game, this is nuts, because the textures on the road look better, the rocks look a lot better. It also seems, I could be wrong around this, that they added some more foliage and grass into the world itself. I could be wrong about this, but I don't remember having this much, you know, foliage and grass around this area, especially at the beginning when you are with Vesemir. So again, you know, I see better textures, I see better sharpening, and I'm honestly excited to see how ray tracing is gonna be, you know, done in this game, because honestly that's for me one of the most anticipated things to see in the game. And besides that, I'm also interested to see if they're gonna be touching Geralt's face, if they're going to be, you know, clearing up the textures around it, because we haven't seen much of the face, we're just seeing the back of Geralt. Now also, besides the stuff that I mentioned, like ray tracing, better textures, faster load time, this game is also gonna be integrating some of the mods from the community. One of the first mods that are gonna be integrated, or well, it served as a foundation, were the texture mods from Hulk Hogan. And besides that, I'm honestly excited to see what other mods they're gonna be implementing into this, but nevertheless, it's very nice that CDPR likes to go and just take stuff, or well, work with modders to implement their work, which is pure talent, into the game itself. And this is definitely exciting. I mean, one of the first things you have to know is that most likely, like, the combat and that sort of stuff is not going to be changed, because this is mostly your visual update of the game. Now, they had issues with the development of this. It's kind of, you know, something that a lot of people have been talking about, because of course Saber Interactive was supposed to do this whole like upgrade, and then something happened with them. I have a few clues what it might be, and then basically CD Projekt RED took on the project, and it does seem that at least from what we can see, the Saber Interactive did work on something for that time, so I guess CDPR just continued to finish up the work that they haven't, so I'm glad they did. And of course, next week I'm gonna be streaming this like I always do. I'm gonna be home, so that's amazing. So expect the stream when the Red stream starts here on YouTube, and besides that, I'm honestly very excited to jump into this. I was holding my playthrough until, you know, this whole thing came out, and we're definitely gonna be streaming this as well when it comes out. And also for the end, I do have a small announcement of the channel. Right now I became an affiliate with GOG, and GOG, that you don't already know, is actually a part of CD Projekt Capital Group, and they're basically a launcher, a platform where you can buy DRM-free games. So what my affiliation is that you can indirectly support the channel. If you buy the game, any game, through my link, I'm going to get a small cut of the percentage of sales. So that's another way to support the channel if you want to do it that way, and at the same time have a DRM-free game, which doesn't require a launcher to start when you start it, so that's cool. But nevertheless, thank you so much for your support, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to talk more about this. Tomorrow we're gonna have a Cyberpunk video, and then from there we're going to just continue to push on to The Witcher. So thank you again for watching. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter and Discord, and tell me down below what do you think about this. Also, huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters, and if you wanted to support the channel in an extra way, I do have a Patreon page. This is LKM signing out. Stay classy everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.